Hello and welcome to another Player 2 Plays. My name is Matt Hewson and I'm back for another week of video game fun. Tonight, I thought it'd be nice to go back last generation and play something that I really enjoyed, and I don't think it had got the love it probably deserved. And that's Max Payne 3. I am currently a few levels in. And I'm going to run you through some of the gameplay. So, if you've never played any of the Max games, they're all about stylish shooting. And they're all also about violence and that's about it, really. It's a story of a man who's an ex-copper who, life's been pretty rough to him, so he's turned to the booze.
I knew if I didn't get to the girls
and
they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a tab.
Kind of has moved to Brazil, and he's been kind of retired from the police. And he moves there to get away from his life. He lost his daughter, he lost his wife, they were killed, so he's got it pretty rough, and he's moved to Brazil and he's working as private security, and he's protecting a rich family in Brazil, a family of investors and bankers. And he basically has keep walking into endless trouble here. He's had so many run-ins.
Use the stairs.
Oops. And you've still got the bullet time that they pioneered with the first Max Payne, really. And there's a whole bunch of collectibles like those things that you can pick up around the place. So anyway, this game is really just a straight up action game. There's no pretenses, and this one was actually made by Rockstar. The first two were made by Remedy, the company that made Alan Wake and Quantum Break. So Max Payne was their first game, or the first big game, really. Really put them on the map, and then they made the second one, but the third one got made by Rockstar, of all people, and many people were kind of wondering how Rockstar would do this straight up sort of action game. They're known for their open worlds, not from their shooting necessarily, but shouldn't have been worried because it's pretty good and looks pretty cool too. So I want to get rid of that gun because it's useless. Okay. So yeah, basically I'm in a nightclub. The bloke that I'm supposed to be protecting has been kidnapped.
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanni.
And I'm chasing them. Boom. That'll give you an epileptic fit. So as you can see, the slow motion dives are really important to get them in as quick as you can. They kind of make you hard to hit and give you that extra time to line up shots against the others. So Max is addicted to painkillers too, by the way, so because of his various injuries. Ooh. Getting hammered there. That's not working real well, is it? Get the nice slow-mo in. Anyway, we'll keep moving here.
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
As you can see, he's this narrator's thing, this kind of noir feel. The original games were all very dark and brooding.
Don't shoot, por favor. You're an American? Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck.
Yeah, we'll skip
Happy,
that.
healthy ex-cop? Give me a break.
So, hang on. More painkillers there, I'll need those.
They were arguing about. It was time for me to add my 2 cents.
So old Max doesn't move real quick, and he doesn't move like a young man anymore, because, you know, he's playing like this 40-year-old alcoholic, and they've done a really good job of adding weight to his movements. It's a good trick, really, because, you know, most action stars are agile, young blokes. And Max is anything but. He's, you know, 20 years of abuse with the bottle and 2 previous big run-ins where he got shot up, and so he's a busted old man, really, and they do a lot to portray that really well. It's nice. It's a change that I know some people didn't like as much, but I really enjoyed it. It's a slow-paced, fast-paced game, if you get my meaning, which is, you know, doesn't make any sense, but hey. I never said I'd be making all that sense. Well, that was a premature dive, wasn't it? And we might... What are we going to do here? We'll go to these. Plenty of ammo for that one. Grab the gun parts. Kick on through.
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose.
Some painkillers. Anything over here? No. Alright. Nope, can't go through that door either. So as you can see, he doesn't move real quick. Ooh.
They were headed for the helicopter pad.
So this is the way it tells the story, this lovely detective style. It's
I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued action,
it's an interesting way, this narrator and noir stylings. It's a nice way to tell this kind of action revenge tale that is pretty common, but they've made it interesting by, you know, using this style, and it carries over from the previous 2 games.
These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day.
I love Max's voice too, it's a wonderful voice.
I had a ride to catch.
It is really good, I like it.
All I said. Come on. Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes. What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me. Yeah, but were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Hey, look, there they are.
Here we go, we'll get onto it now. Let's shoot some dudes. And you can use the bullet time Oops! That was not the person I was supposed to shoot. Try that again, shall we? Oh, terrible. Swing it around and protect her again.
Gotta be kidding me.
He's going to kill her! Not exactly making it easy to concentrate.
Ah, wasn't quick enough. Let's try that again, shall we? That was a bit better. Bless you, auto aim.
Shoot it down! Shoot it down! Stay on! Don't worry, I see her! What are you going to do about Fabienne? I don't know! I'm taking it one sister at a time right now.
Get around. We'll keep pushing through.
Keep her alive, Max, please!
Yeah. Getting through here. Get a nice slow-mo look. Ooh. Yeah. That's a bit of red action there. Shooting rockets out of the sky.
Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Get some ammo. No, they're in the middle. There we go. Painkillers. Apparently painkillers in Brazil take the place of usual health, you know, med kits and things like that. Oh man, how many bullets do you take? There we go. Ooh. Woo! Slow-mo style, 8-second dive. Yeah, cool. Die. Yeah, in the head. Beauty. Keep running through. Oh, who's that? Is he dead? Yep. There we go. Now this is interesting with a shotty, because you can't really get more ammo for him, so to speak. And if you decide to dual wield, you can't hold your shotty anymore. So really, you're limited to guns. Ugh. So that's kind of the last breath feature, you know. There's quite a few games that do it, that have that kind of last breath sort of thing going on, where you can kill the bad guy that shot you, and you'll get to come back to life. Kind of like Borderlands did it, you know, and stuff like that. Dead. Oh, I've got no health left, have I? Getting hammered here.
This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably. It was Giovanna's necklace. Now I just had to find the rest of her.
Let's go. There's these clues you can pick up. They're not really essential. They're just, you know, collectibles in a game, really. They don't feel like they add anything at all.
Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What do I look all right?
And
We're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is
that
is he okay?
is kind of what Max Payne 3 is. And now, for those of you who played the old game, you do actually get to play some back in time. And you get to play some back in time, and when Max is younger and more like the Max from Max Payne 1 and 2. So you get to play in New York and
around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister.
it's interesting to go back. He moves a little bit quicker too. So there was also quite a competent multiplayer component to this game that was fun up until a point. It felt very unbalanced though, because once certain weapons were unlocked, it made it too easy for some people. So high level players that have been playing for a while in the unlocked system had a real unfair advantage. Yeah, so we might do this little part here, and here where you're off to drop the ransom off. I skipped all the story, so I've played through this quite a few times. It's one of those Sunday afternoon games, you know, we talked about it in the podcast this week. But, you know, a guilty pleasure. It's not a world beater, but its action is exceptional. Exceptional.
What's he saying?
Open the bag, show me it's full of money.
Its PC version was a little rough, though, I gotta say. It's takes a long time to load. I mean, I've got this on an SSD drive, and it's taken quite a long time to load.
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range. They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
There we go. We're in safe.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. There's got to be a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
I've been
Let's
shot
get in
more
here.
times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message. Trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast. Christ.
Come on, Max. Let's go. Let's get in there. Oh, there we go.
At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Man, I'll live all day.
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
We'll get in here, find
So
ourselves
this
a
was
gun.
it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Pull it together, Max. Let's go.
He's getting through very slowly. Come on, Max.
Hold on. Wait here a second.
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
You see there, Grandpa?
And here we go. Come on.
Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Doesn't like soccer.
Hey, careful, my
It's a
friend.
bit rough.
That's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
Here.
Thank you.
Right. Here we go. Put the sleeve on, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
Alright, come on, guys.
That wasn't.
Like I said, it takes ages till you can load and
No
skip it.
idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother.
It's a kind of a Rockstar tradition to dodge up the
Powered sniper rifle.
PC port, isn't it? It wasn't until Grand Theft Auto 5 that they really did a good PC version of anything. So,
So what
and now we've had our magic painkillers and bandage. Max is ready to kill people again.
And make sure they know we did not
Kill
try to trick
lots
them
of
otherwise.
people.
Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Go.
Foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui. Vamos vazar. Vamos, vamos.
Come on, come on.
It'd be nice to have a silencer sometimes in this game, because really it's all in action or nothing. Do the shuffle along. Just let him go.
Looks clear. Come on, move. Hey, take it easy, bro.
Let's go.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it.
It's a nice little interplay these two have got together.
Good job.
Just another day at the office, huh?
You should have known this wouldn't end well.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go.
All right.
How's he going?
What we got here?
Does he have the money?
No. But he might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on. Seu filho da puta.
Let's torture him.
Lá embaixo. Quem nos atacou? Quem são os franco-atiradores?
That's cool. Bloody footprints.
Brincadeira, filho da puta.
They mine? No, they don't follow me. No.
Heads up, here come his friends.
Whoa, what's happening here? Oh, look at that for a nice glitch. That was funny. Where is everybody? Oh, you're over there. Die. Oh, you're up there. There we go.
Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
I got smashed a bit there.
It
What's
suddenly
in
hit
here?
me that this bloodbath was probably being recorded in HD. The Galatians would be making more than the sports pages tomorrow morning.
Wasting time, man.
Yeah, I'm going, you big sook. Keep shooting him. Oh, I'm out of bullets.
About the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
Right.
Come on, let's move.
Grab the shotty.
More trophies and game plans. It had been a very long time since I'd had one of either. It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
Abre o caminho, pessoal.
Nice. Nice slow-mo move there to finish it off. And what we might do there is we might leave it here for this week's episode of Player 2 Plays. Thanks for joining me. If you haven't played Max Payne 3, it's usually on sale during Steam sales for not much at all. And also, I'm pretty sure it's now backwards compatible on the Xbox One, which is cool. So if you can pick up a cheap 360 copy in the bargain bin somewhere, it's well worth your time. I mean, it's a straight-up action game, but it's done with the usual Rockstar level of polish. Cool story, nice mechanics, a bit of weight about the shooting. It's good fun. So thanks for joining me, and we will catch you next week for another Player 2 Plays. I've been Matt Hewson. Goodbye.